Hello and welcome back to the A to Z of the 2017 SIHH, and off we go. HYT came with a rather daring pocket watch combining two signature features of the brand, the skull-shaped fluidic hour indicator plus their very original mechanical light display mechanism. If you want to know all about it, I again clearly invite you to check out the full report dedicated to them, link to be found below. Let's now talk about IWC, and this will also be quite short, as I have to admit that I was not too impressed with what I saw. It makes me a bit sad because IWC was really a brand I used to love. But now I think it's getting a bit more banal, unfortunately, though there still are a few very interesting models, especially in terms of technicality. So this year, their focus was set on the total redesign of the Da Vinci collection, as it wants to push forward timepieces geared towards women. Nonetheless, this redesign is a step forward, but not really my cup of tea if you see what I mean. But let's be honest, as the perpetual calendar chronograph with its grey slate dial and 43mm steel case is quite something. This watch comes with a new movement beating at 4 Hz, it's a flyback chronograph, something you would expect from them, and one originality is that the way you keep track of the chrono time is with a dedicated sub-dial found at 12 o'clock with hour and minute hands. And just to share a little extra, when they presented us the film of this revamped Da Vinci collection, well, they came with probably one of the cheesiest slogans I have ever heard. Da Vinci, the code of beauty. Okay, I'll let you recuperate a moment about this one. Let's now talk about Jaeger-LeCoultre, and their main focus was put on the Rendezvous collection, the only collection solely dedicated to women, as women account for 45% of overall sales, as we were told by Jaeger. And this is not even counting women wearing other men's models, so yes, a very important clientele for them. The Reverso is naturally the #1 collection, but the Rendezvous is already the second one, reason why they came with quite a number of new models in this collection. But we won't go all over them and just talk about the Sonatina, which presents a rather playful trick, as you can place a star-shaped indicator on the time you desire and your watch will emit a small chiming sound on the passage of that actual hour. In the Reverso line, well, nothing really new, but in the Hybris Artistica, we saw a couple of very nice timepieces. As a reminder, Hybris Artistica stands for a mix of high complication and fine artistic craft, something which sounds to me a bit of a pleonasm when you're talking fine watchmaking. Anyhow, these two new watches are built around the same idea of playing with time, but one is more of a manly version and the other one more feminine. You don't have hands to indicate the time, it's mysterious, and instead you have the tourbillon which rotates around the dial in 12 hours, and this is what indicates the hour. And regarding the minutes, well, you have a small and discreet pointer that rotates on the disc around the dial too. There's a clear oriental feel to this watch with its geometric mother-of-pearl adjourned top part floating above an aventurine dial. The feminine version is smaller with a snowflake feel to it, as you can see with this tourbillon cage.